Whoa! One of them fell over. I know I'm taking fag breaks in this, but you don't know how much it's helping. So. Okay. Onwards, I believe, with my next one. We'll stay with the Dark of the Moon theme. The smell is killing my nose. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm going to have so much coffee after this. Okay, so we're at 24 minutes nearly. Depends if I put an intro on. That's to you people. You bastard. Stick with Dark of the Moon. Voyager. He's not bad. Actually bought him 3 times. Different versions. This is the standard Voyager. Oh, fucker. Like I said, I don't drink often. Especially not neat spirits. I never do neat spirits. Dark of the Moon Voyager Optimus Prime. Doesn't look bad. He's not bad. He's got fake window tits, I think. I'm pretty sure he's got fake window tits. Yes, he has. Because what a twist. His real window tits are under his fake window tits. Tits on tits. So essentially, this Optimus Prime is a lesbian. Yeah. Maybe not, but, you know, tits on tits. Anywho, a few differences. I mean, his smokestacks are on the backs of his knees, for which there are no names. That's show joke. Everyone knows what I mean. Nice. He has big wheels on his arms. Not a fan of that. On the whole, he, you know, I prefer the Ultimate Optimus on his own to this. I mean, without the trailer. So the Ultra part of the Ultimate Optimus, that, you know, I'm surprised I could say that. Yeah. But he doesn't look bad. I mean, his articulation is pretty cool. It's, you know, swivel waist and, you know, bend at the knees and all that bollocks. Can't do much with his feet. Double jointed elbows. Excuse me. He's not bad, and he doesn't have a lot of kibble. So, you know, I don't mind this toy, especially considering I was given it for nothing. Thank you very much, Stephen. You are a good friend. Nah, seriously. We've been best mates since school. Not as a long time ago. Well, for me, he's still in school. I should probably mention as a teacher. But yeah. Voyager Optimus Prime. Pretty cool. He's not bad. He's okay. He's, you know, picked up this. I mean, I think I mentioned this in a another video I did that I didn't upload. It was going to be my hauls of my collection of 2013 update. I just haven't got time to finish it, and I probably won't because there was so much to go through. So I might just do it in like a list. You got your battle damaged. It comes from the street battle or battle on the street or streetwalkers fucking box set. You got this. You got a battle damaged Bumblebee. But I didn't buy it for these two. I bought it for the Shockwave that's got the inverted colours. Grey and purple, not purple and grey. It looks sweet. So, yeah. Anyway, this one. He's got different guns. He's got like toffee guns or something that shoot out toffee. One shall stand, one shall get their teeth stuck by candy. Something like that. Anywho, to make this doesn't look like an Optimus Prime. I mean, look closely. I'm going to try this focus thing that everyone else does, because it, you know, is it working? Probably not. But look closely. Who does it resemble more? Considering all the white, I mean, it's not really white, it's a very light grey. I mean, this is supposed to be a battle-damaged Optimus Prime. Who was he fighting? Leech? I mean, seriously, look at the difference in the shades of grey. Grey, almost white grey. It looks like he was fighting a bottle of bleach. The Bleachicons. But then, if you compare that with the blue and the red, Optimus Prime was always grey and red and blue. Who was white, red and blue? Yeah, Ultra Magnus. Does this not look more like Ultra Magnus than Optimus Prime in the colour scheme? Tell me I'm wrong. And don't just tell me I'm wrong for the sake of telling me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong and back it up. So I think it's more of an Ultra Magnus thing than, you know, I believe that, you know, Hasbro gave us an Ultra Magnus, but listed it as Optimus Prime. And I don't mind that. But, you know, different head sculpt would have been nice. But then again, it is supposed to be Optimus Prime, so I'm not going to complain. That's just my fan theory shit working out, because since I've been doing my little Magnus Year series, I have, you know, grown fond of Ultra Magnus. Now, the character, he is becoming one of my favourites. Also got this guy, who was like £15 from the Ultra Trading Centre. I had money and I wanted a Transformer, and I thought Optimus Prime, pretty cool actually. He is probably my favourite of the three, or two, because I tend to class one more as Ultra Magnus. But anyway, he's got more detail in him. He's got, like, you know, these tanks have nice orange detail on them, and he's got like a nice little gun that, you know, it looks like he's got that Friday feeling. It looks like one shoots toffee, one shoots crunches. You know, what's not to love? You've got two Optimus Primes that shoot sweets. Well, it's not just that. I mean, you've got like the I mean, considering it's Fireburst, they've done away with the flames, and it hell, even, I mean, I think his window tits are still blue. Well, his fake window tits are still blue, but he's got grey window tits underneath. I'm gonna stop flashing you, Optimus Prime, because that's what it is, isn't it? I'm taking his top off a lot, but that's, you know, that's the price you pay. And, you know, you got the solar paneling on the roof, and it just, you know, those bits of orange, I mean, it does really, you know, it adds a new dimension to it, makes it look nice. And good job I want Transformer in these, otherwise I still would be at 32 minutes and 15 seconds, 16. Check out the light piping, can you see that? And that's my t-shirt getting in the way. See that shit? And do you know what's funny? His eyes are painted. So that isn't even light piping. You've got the orange light piping thing in the back of his head, right there. Check out the glow on that blue paint. It's painted over the pointless light piping. Put it anywhere. Right, yeah, closer. A bit. Well, that's impressive. There's a glow there. There's a fucking glow. Well played. It is a good Optimus Prime. It's, like I say, it's probably my favourite one of the three, even though it strays from his movie look somewhat. But yeah, it's the nicest one. That's my 3 Voyagers reviewed. Not that one. Shot time. Already on Dread. I should have reviewed it today. Push me up. The thing is, I said by shot 10, I'd be at that Optimus fucking Prime thing, and I'm already there. This is probably gonna take an hour. I don't want to do this. How many have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm only halfway through. Shit, man. See you on the other side. Why couldn't it be 5 and 5? I'll be done by now. Hey, chat noticed. I'm not a man that can handle my liquor. Before I get on to my next one, because I haven't decided which one I'm going to do. Another cigarette. Takes the edge off things. I sound like Phil Mitchell. Right, bro. I sound more like Soundwave. If Soundwave was a Mitchell. Right, Phil. Soundwave. Yeah. Frank Butcher. Soundwave Butcher. This is what I get like. You think I talk bollocks when I'm sober? You ain't seen nothing yet. So, the topic of conversation. Weather wasn't bad today. No, I'm actually, like I said in my last video, going to be at AA, and I hope to actually, because I've got to break this up. Sorry it's taking so long, but I've got to break this shit up. The things I've discussed in my last couple of videos, that reviewers dying out, and U1 likes, dislike, and there's a couple of other things that I would like to talk about that, along with those, that I can't really talk about on here. Mainly the Cult of Wine thing. I'll say why I'm not doing it. Some people have done their stuff, they've said it, and they've been open and honest. Like Ben was. Is it Ben? I'm gonna check, because I really, fuck me, need the challenge. It was Transformers Junkie, I know that much. Might have been Dave's Transformers Junkie, actually. So I'm not going to pause this for anything, because then, my legitimacy will be brought into question. You might think, well, his acting pissed. He isn't really doing it. Excuse me. But, that's why I've not paused this. I've taken to sometimes pausing a video, or stopping it and then starting for the next bit, if I need to, just to cut out on time. But I'm not doing it for this one, because I want people to know that I am genuinely getting fucked off my face. It's hard, I can't find his real name. I just saw that thing that Monroe just put up with the AoE Optimus in the Mario Kart thing. Laugh my tits off. It's fucking funny, yeah. God, mate, you should have posted something recently. 5th of February. What date are we on now? 6th, I think. So yesterday, yeah. John Von Vanity. Yeah, I'm name dropping here. I don't mean to. Who the fuck is it? Sorry, dude. Sorry, I know you issued this challenge. And I am... Jesus, it wasn't... No. So, yeah, and anyway, this guy that I was, that started, I don't know if he started or not, but I saw, like, Mike, Megabyte Unleashed, his review, his comments on it, and this other guy that I'm still trying to find the name from, he got quite emotional about it, and, I appreciate and respect the honesty of everyone who's done this, but I don't know if I could do it. I just don't, because, a lot of stuff is going on in my life, a lot of stuff's going on in a lot of people's lives, but, I mean, lighter's running out and shit, but, it has been my, I collect them because it keeps me honest. It gives me it takes me back to a childish, like, more innocent time. I think I mentioned that in my job interview, actually. It takes me back to a more innocent time. Or brings out a more innocent part within myself. And, I think we all need to find that innocent part at times. And that's basically why I collect them. Not only because I like them, but because I don't want to sound dramatic here, but it humanizes me. Sometimes I can look in the mirror and hate what I see. And I'm basically doing the video, aren't I? Fuck. I'm going to stop about it. And I'm going to carry on with this thing in a minute. I'm trying to find his name, but, I don't want this thing to start lagging. I think it already is starting to. I'm pretty sure now that it is Dave's Transformers Junk Heap. And I'm sorry for calling you Ben for 30 minutes. Seriously, I am, but there's so many people that I've been watching and so many people that post in the group. And, it's a lot of new people. It's like I said in the, our review was dying out. It's just, there's so many new faces that I'm just getting used to. So, my apologies if I forget your name. Anyway, let's have a shot, shall we? I was up to the Voyagers. At this point, after a few more, you'll probably have me in tears talking about why Transformers is so much. Or not, because I've been going 42 minutes. Ah. If anyone actually wants to see the video, then I'll do it. Just putting it out there. Okay, next. Let's go with this guy. Transformers Prime RID Optimus Prime. didn't come with his weapons. The weapons he has are from the Construct Bots Optimus Prime that were additionals, because Construct Bots, he has a gun. The instructions show him with the gun. It doesn't show him with these extra Energon blades or anything like that. Excuse me, which is fine. I'm not going to complain about this because it cost me £1.50. This is the £1.50 Optimus Prime. Touching his bollocks. Yeah, is for £1.50 you can't go wrong. I mean, I bought the Ultra Magnus version first. It cost me like 23 quid at Toys R Us, and I actually really like the Ultra Magnus version. So, you know, when I saw the £1.50 version, I was like, yeah, gotta. Actually, because it was at a car boot sale, I was checking another stall, and they had one that was missing an arm, and then I saw this one, and I was thinking, oh, I wonder if I can get this one and that one back there, and cannibalize the parts and make a complete one. Didn't need to. Just said to the woman, I was like, is this complete? She's like, I think so. Looks like he's got his missing his there. No weapons, but £1.50. Fuck. Shut up and take my money. Then yeah, it's the only thing that's missing is a weapon. And I have surplus weapons. Got a nice axe and a cool sword. Yeah, no guns, but you know, if need be, I'm pretty sure I could take, he's doing the can, the weaponizer Optimus Prime. He holds weaponizer OP's gun. The gun's still shit, it's hollow as fuck, but the Voyager can hold the weaponizer gun, so he isn't wanting for a gun. I'm not going to let him keep it though. He can keep his nice little Construct Bot sword. His blade of face is taking. So yeah, that is Voyager Prime. I haven't really seen much of the first edition. I know apparently it's got darker colours or better colours or something, but you know, there's really nothing wrong with this. I mean, his window tits are real. Now you think about that for a minute. He has real window tits, whereas the weaponizer / leader doesn't. They can pack real window tits into a Voyager, but they can't pack real window tits into a leader. So no. Another reason why the weaponizer / leader fails is because the Voyager is better. At least in my opinion. And I do like it. I mean, if I'd paid the full retail, I might not have the same opinion. But, I mean, hell, his eyes are bigger than the weaponizer's eyes. He looks less Asian than the weaponizer's eyes. Don't get me wrong, I'm not racist in any way, shape or form. In fact, I love Asian chicks. Ever since I watched Rush Hour 2, I just dig Asian chicks. They are just gorgeous. Most of them anyway. But yeah. I mean, the only reason I watched the Gangnam Style video was for that redhead on the train. Anyway, I better move on. I think I might watch some porn after this. No. That doesn't mean I won't, I just mean I'm not going to talk about it.